What if the world loses oxygen for 5 seconds? Oxygen is the lifeline of a human being. It is the main catalyst for intracellular energy that is necessary to sustain human life. We inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. But have you ever thought that what would happen if the world lost the oxygen for just 5 seconds? What would we do? Would we just hold our breath for 5 seconds? And what would happen to the atmosphere? How will the loss of oxygen affect the environment? Okay, now take a deep breath to feel how satisfying it is before I tell you what would happen if the world lost oxygen for 5 seconds. The oxygen we breathe to live roughly makes up 21% of our atmosphere, with the 78% being nitrogen and 1% carbon dioxide and other gases. Although oxygen is not the most abundant gas in our atmosphere, it is the most important, and not just for humans but for plants and other living beings as well. Without oxygen, plants, animals, water and we humans wouldn't be alive. Though 5 seconds looks a very short span of time, and we all can easily hold our breath for the time. Many of us can even hold the breath for as long as 30 to 40 seconds. Some can even hold it for 1 minute as well. But it is not the same case with everything else. In just 5 seconds without the oxygen, the world would look completely different. Without oxygen, our houses, dams, tall building and any structure made out of concrete would collapse instantly. Oxygen is also important for the concrete. It acts as a special binding agent to concrete. Without oxygen, concrete is nothing but dust. The effect would be on humans too. If you're out in the sun, expect severe sunburn, as the ozone layer that protects us from ultraviolet rays of the sun would vanish. The ozone layer is made of oxygen. If the world lost its oxygen for 5 seconds, the Earth would be an extremely dangerous place to live in. Due to the severe sunburn, our inner ear would explode. The air pressure on the Earth would drop 21% and our ears would not get enough time to settle. Without oxygen, there would not any fire and the combustion process in our vehicles would stop. Every mode of transport except electric would fail instantly. Planes flying high in the sky would fall on Earth and millions of cars running on petrol and diesel would stop on the roads. The beautiful and blue sky would turn completely dark. In between all this, the Earth's crust, which is made up of 45% oxygen, would completely crumble. It will crumble until nothing is left and send everyone on the planet into a free fall. Looks scary, right? Then start planting trees to maintain the oxygen level and help in curbing the rapidly increasing carbon dioxide from our atmosphere. Now, take a deep breath of oxygen.